This is my first try at making a video on how to edit a video using the YouTube Studio. So if you click on one of your videos and then click Details right here or Edit, you can go to the editor that's on this side of the screen. And that opens up this web-based video editor. Now, if you want to get really crazy and put in a ton of stuff like titles and everything, you can do that. And if you're unfamiliar with what video editors look like, I'll kind of give you a crash course here. But in general, here's your preview screen. This shows what part of the video you're editing. This is your scrub bar. As you drag it along your timeline down here, it shows which part of the video file you're accessing. Generally speaking, if you press the space bar, that's your play and pause button. And the tool that we're going to use right now is the trim. Alright, so if you want to trim something out, like let's say I want to, all of this part at the beginning here, you can see where the voice level is very low. This is your video track and your audio track here, by the way. Let's say I want to cut all this out, or maybe I want to cut out a section from here to here. Alright, what I can do is I move my scrub bar and I can click split. And then I can move it over here and click split again. And now I can remove this section of the video. Oh, here we go. Never mind. My bad. So I guess you just had to click split once, and again I'm hoping that the undo commands they do, so I'm just Control-Zing. So if you find out where you want to kind of take a spot out, you can click trim, let's see, or I'm sorry, split, and then when you drag this, you can see right now I'm going to keep this portion of the video and this portion of the video, and I'm going to delete this section of video. So if I click so I've got this going now. And this now, when I put my scrub bar here and press play, it should, let me move this over a little bit, it should skip this section. And that will allow you to kind of edit out some things that you might want to take out. See how it just skipped over there? Alright, that's useful, like I said, if you want to record yourself doing something on a screen and you don't want to have to do a perfect take every time. If you make a mistake, just pause for a second and then start over again. When you're doing this, if you get a little bit more into it, that pausing for a second quietly does a really nice job of making your audio stream flat like this. And that's a good way to help you find which section, like, oh, I made a mistake here because there's silence. I'm going to make sure I take out the section before it out because my second take would be over here. Alright, like I said, I haven't used the YouTube Studio like at all. I do all my movie editing on Final Cut, so I'm more familiar with that. But this should work in a pinch, and it's a good skill to have because editing videos in general is very similar across all platforms.